Hey guys, excuse me. So it's like 12:40 and I'm cold. I just took a shower and fake tan. I got off to a late start this morning because I had a crappy morning. So after me and Noah woke up at the same time. And he got out of bed first and I just kind of sat in bed being lazy for a little while. So as I'm sitting in bed, completely awake, my mother is there telling my son about how crappy of a mother I am and how he feels she feels also bad for him that he's like stuck with me and stuff. And there's all this crap. But he was playing with his Galaxy, so it didn't really get a rise out of him. So I guess she noticed that. Mind you, I'm hearing everything the whole time. So I guess she noticed that, and then she tried another tactic. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she tried another tactic, and then she starts getting on his case that he didn't brush his teeth or wash his face or comb his hair, and he's so dirty and he's disgusting and he's not going to have any friends in school and nobody's going to want to talk to him and all this stuff. And I'm just like I'm there awake hearing all of it, and I couldn't really do anything because it's not even worth it to get into like a screaming match at 6:30 in the morning and whatever. So I'm just like, you know what, whatever. Mind you, who the hell wakes up and like runs right away unless you're like super late? Why would you run right away to go wash your face and this and like let the kid finish opening his eyes first? That's why I set the alarm for like a half an hour even earlier than the time we need to get ready. Because I'm the same way. Like I wake up and first I do my morning pages, or I just lie in bed and like stare for a couple minutes. Like I'm not one of those people that can just like open my eyes, get up out of bed and jump in the shower. It doesn't, I don't know, whatever. That's just me. And he's just like me. Like he wakes up and he needs to fully wake up first, because just because he got out of bed doesn't mean he's awake yet. My son has been known to fall asleep with his eyes completely open, and it's just like, hello. So whatever. So she was just getting on his case for that, and I was just really annoyed. And I was annoyed. So I took him to school, and when I came back home, she wasn't here, so I went back to sleep because I was in a bad mood, which is nobody's fault but my own, because I shouldn't have gone back to sleep. I shouldn't have let it affect me. I should have just done what I had to do, because I did, like, there are a bunch of things I want to get done today, and I wish I would have gotten an earlier start, but it's too late now. Then I woke up and I took a shower. Took a really long shower, actually. I washed my hair, I shaved my legs. It had literally been weeks, guys, that I hadn't shaved my legs. But we're filming tomorrow, and like one outfit has a skirt and one has a dress, so I had to shave my legs. I'm like in protest not shaving my leg. No, I don't know. I just haven't, because I have no reason to. But I had to for tomorrow. So I did that. I just finished self-tanning as well. And now I'm just gonna finish up my hair care routine. I have my leftover Chipotle from yesterday because I didn't really eat. Like, I picked at it, but I didn't really eat. I wasn't hungry last night. But I probably won't even finish all of that now. But that's my breakfast / lunch. And I'm watching... Okay, the battery on my camera just died, and I'm like not gonna get up right now to charge it. But I was gonna start watching the originals. And by the way, thank you guys for teaching me how to properly vlog on the iPhone, because I had no idea how to do this. But yeah, I was gonna start watching the originals, but I what? I don't know. Oh. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, when I opened up, mind you, I want to watch season 6 and 7 of Vampire Diaries first, but whatever, I needed something to watch right now. So when I opened up Netflix, I was gonna go to the originals and start that, but then there was this other show in my list called Being Human, and it was like right there. So I'm like, it's been in my list for a while, let's watch this. So I'm like 6 minutes in, trying not to drop my phone, to the first episode of that right now. So I'm gonna go finish all of this up and start my day. ¿Tú estás durmiendo, Chichi? Ajá. Pero tú te estás durmiendo, muchacho. What happened? I see you sleeping. How was school? ¿Te estás durmiendo, Chichi? Why is that so funny? I don't get it. Guys, I feel amazing.
Shut up.
I've been
Mommy
having...
doesn't.
Mommy doesn't? Mommy does feel amazing.
No, Mommy feels terrible.
No.
Just.
This whole week has been kind of but today, I don't know, man. Some fire lit under my butt today. And...
Ew.
Yeah, I got a fire in my butt.
What the heck are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Well, I'll talk to you guys about it later, when we're home. But I'm very proud of myself, and of course, you know, when I do something, I hold you guys accountable for doing something too. Okay. But we'll discuss it in a little while when I get home. We're gonna go to the bank right now, and then to...
Not the bank!
Yeah!
No!
Yeah!
No!
Mommy gotta cash a check that's going in the rent money envelope that I'm so happy because it's
No!
growing and growing.
How's the donut?
Well, the donuts are by the bank, dude. We're going to Brooklyn though, because that bank has a drive-through. I mean a parking lot, okay, babe?
No.
Yeah.
No!
Noelle, stop screaming and stop with an attitude.
No, not Brooklyn.
Uptown, baby. Uptown, baby.
Not
We get
Brooklyn.
down, baby.
Shut up!
Don't say that to me. That's not nice. I don't tell you to shut up when you sing to me. Guy, you got your own lane. What are you doing?
Say what you were saying before when I go to sleep.
Okay. Ooh. ¿Tú estás durmiendo, Chichi? Why is that funny? I don't get it. Why are you laughing? Don't I mean Chichi? Why are you laughing?
You mean this one?
No.
Please, this one?
You want donuts now and then I go to the bank?
Yeah.
Are you sure, fatty?
Bank is over here.
No, I'm going to the other bank. Alright, let me use two hands now. Hey guys. Alright. So, it's literally 10 o'clock at night and I just woke up. I went to sleep at like 7:30. Okay. So I was in a really good mood before the last time I vlogged. And then I wasn't in a great mood as soon as my mother got home, which I hate. Whatever. But before we went to the bank, we went to Dunkin' Donuts, then we came home. I got a couple of things done. And then, I don't know, the black cloud came home and I just got in a mood. So, my question for you guys is, I know that I need to learn and quickly, like these emotional roller coasters, I'm just so done with them. I need to learn to stabilize my moods and not let my moods be affected. But that is so much easier said than done, guys. So, like, besides just completely ignoring her, which I kind of can't do. Not that I can't physically, not that physically I can't do. I just how should I say this? I don't know, like, she irks me. I don't know how to ignore it. Like, how do you ignore somebody? Like, how do you not let it get under your skin? I try to ignore it, but it bothers me. And even if I don't kind of retaliate or say anything back, it still successfully bothered me. You know what I mean? So besides ignoring her, and besides trying to talk to her and have a conversation, because I've tried that a million times, what the hell can I do? Because I'm so sick of the... I'm just sick of my moods going up and down. Like, I feel like when I'm happy and I'm on like this high, like everything starts getting better, but I can't sustain it for long enough for things to get better. So that is my question for you guys, and that's what I will be working on. Besides that, then the rest of the day, I was supposed to go out on a first date tonight, and then I canceled and I stayed home with Noel, and we built the foosball table that he got for Christmas, that she literally took it down in the basement and hid it from him because she didn't want him, I don't know, whatever. She's weird. Everybody's been asking me like why I'm not allowed to cook and stuff. My mom just has weird rules. She doesn't allow me to cook. She doesn't allow us to have anybody over. Like, I'm not allowed to have friends over, anything. Noelle is not allowed to have friends over. She doesn't even invite like my brother and my nephews and nieces over, like her grandkids. So she's weird. Or like her friends, she won't even allow her friends or invite her friends over. She's really weird. This shit never used to be like that. When I was a little girl, and like especially when my dad was alive, every holiday we hosted in our house, and it was like full of people, and like my dad cooked and my mom was like the perfect hostess and stuff. It was nice, but shit is not like that anymore. So yeah, so she has weird rules. So I don't even remember how I got on that topic, but yeah, I was supposed to go on a date and then I didn't, and then I don't know, with her here, just, ugh. So then I was like, and then my description of my feelings are so funny. And then I just went to bed at like 7:30. But I have to wake up early tomorrow to get ready and to go film. So I was like, alright, cool, I'm gonna get a lot of sleep. Mind you, I took a nap this morning. So, needless to say, I went to bed at 7:30 and I was up by like 9:45. And also my text messages were going off, which I didn't turn off the volume because I have set the alarm for tomorrow, whatever. So now my friend is texting me to go to Opus tonight. Which, honestly, if I didn't have to film tomorrow, I would have so been in there. But I just really don't feel like getting ready right now. Like, I'm so blah. I don't feel like getting ready to go party and then to come home to be tired, to go wash my face and do my makeup again in like 2 hours to go film tomorrow. I don't know, whatever. So it's looking really slow for that. So Friday night, 10 p.m. and I just woke up. And I'm probably going to go back to bed. No, I'm going to edit this vlog for tomorrow and probably finish editing tomorrow's Spanish video, since I'm not going to be here most of the day. I could just have that ready. And what I was talking to you guys about before that Noelle kept interrupting in the car was that earlier today, after I woke up from my nap and started like getting ready and tan and stuff, like I started feeling really good and hype and excited. And I got on the phone with Wendy and Mimi, who both have YouTube. I will link them both down below. And Wendy has a huge project that she's working on for this year, and she's in the midst of planning something that has to do with her project. And I guess she was not having cold. She was just nervous about the business risks involved. So they called me, and Mimi was like, can you help me knock some sense into Wendy? So I got on the phone and I gave like a speech. Like, I'm so good at uplifting other people. So I gave her a speech, and she was like, yeah, I'm going to do it, blah, blah, whatever. So that was a successful conversation. And then we got off the phone, and I'm like, I need to get started on these big fucking goals that I have that I'm not even starting on. Plus, on top of it, you guys kind of inspired me, and then the idea further developed in these last couple of days. But I actually have a third huge goal, business idea thing that I'm going to be working on this year too. They're all kind of interrelated, and even if they're not interrelated, I can kind of interrelate them. Like, I can put it under the big umbrella of the Rocio Laura brand or Rocio Laura brand, whatever. So I can make that work. But I was like, bitch, it's January 23rd. You need to get your shit together and get started. So I did the first steps, which is the hardest things to do. So I text somebody that I needed to text regarding the fashion idea. I also contacted a venue regarding the event idea. And I also signed up and started an email list newsletter thing, because I want to start, this is like a mini project, but I want to start doing either weekly or maybe every 2 weeks, something like that, sending out newsletters to you guys, not to you guys, to whoever wants to sign up for my newsletter, And that way I can kind of keep, because there's so many big projects, but I can kind of keep everybody updated, like little spoilers of what's coming, and then keep them updated when it's like here or whatever, you know what I mean? Just kind of keep you guys up to date with what I'm doing, let you know what videos were posted that week or whatever. Shit like that, I don't know. And then I thought maybe this newsletter is still in the process of being planned, but I thought maybe I could have like each week talk about a different, not like, yeah, I guess talk about a different topic, or like somebody would submit a question and I'll like talk about it or something like that. I don't know, something. Give me your guys' idea, because I really want this to be something that you guys enjoy or would benefit from. Like, besides a way of keeping you guys up to date with my projects, I also want it to be something that you actually gain something else from, you know what I mean? So let me know what you think about that. But I created it already, and I have the account, I made my account and everything, and I'm ready to kind of curate my first newsletter whenever I figure out what I'm going to put in the first one. But in the meantime, I'm going to work out the link, or check the description box, because if I figure it out today, then I'll add the link in the description box of where you can sign up for the newsletter if you guys are interested. And sign up is completely free, whatever. Just like you're just signing up for an email from me. And I won't spam you guys. Like I said, it's going to be like once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks to start. But yeah, so I did 3 first steps today. So that was really good, actually. And now here's where your homework comes in. So we spoke about our goals. I told you guys my big goals, my little goals, all my goals. And I told you guys to write down yours, and a lot of you guys have been like tweeting me and telling me on Instagram and in the comments here that you guys have actually written down your goals, and it's helping you to get organized and focused and stuff. So next thing that we're gonna do for homework is to at least start either breaking down what you need, what's the first steps you need to take to achieve that big goal. So if your big goal is like to lose 50 pounds, then a first step could be like join the gym, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not telling you go to the gym and work out for 10 hours the first day. No, just figure out what could be a first step, or maybe 2 or 3 first steps depending on whatever your goal is, and write down your first step, and within the next week you're gonna do your first step. Okay, I'll give you guys 2 weeks to do the first step, because I definitely procrastinated for quite a while. I originally, when I had the idea to do the event, wanted to do it for March. And it's the end of January, and I'm just now reaching out to venues, or to one venue, but still, I started. So now I'm pushing it back. I was thinking maybe August, but that might be too far away if I'm starting to plan it now, so maybe June? I don't know. We'll figure that out after we kind of talk to some venues and see if it's even feasible, and if, like, I'm trying to get the venue sponsored, because when you guys see, like, how the breakdown of the event is going to be, like, there's going to be a lot of social media people there, so the venue is definitely going to get a lot of publicity and stuff off of that. So I'm trying to get it sponsored, or maybe, like, pay for food, because I want a brunch portion. Or then if I have to pay for the food, maybe I'll charge ticket price for the brunch portion, so you guys are kind of paying for your own food. Not, I say you guys, but I'm not saying like you guys, like whoever goes. So I don't know. That's still like I said, just take the first step. Because then when you start thinking about all this stuff, then you don't do it, like, or you put it off like I had been doing. Like, literally, my first step was to send somebody a text message, which I did. And my other first step was to send a, what the hell did I send? An email to a venue, or a possible venue, asking them if they host event spaces or things like that, and if they would be interested in a project like this. And what's the worst they could tell me? No? Okay, cool. Right now it's basically a no, because I'm not reaching out and I'm not asking, and I don't have what I want, you know what I mean? So if they tell me no, nothing really changes, and it's like, all right, cool. Somebody's gonna tell me yes, you know what I mean? But don't be scared of no's, because no's means things stay the same. Nothing changes. So it's like, okay, whatever. All right. So that is kind of my wrap up of the day. I am going to go edit this vlog so it can be ready for tomorrow, so you guys don't assassinate me because I will be out. Well, I hope that filming won't take that long tomorrow because we kind of have the project planned out and like all the scenes mapped out, so it's just a question of getting the shot and then moving on to the next shot, and it should be a pretty short and straightforward video. So I'm excited for that. And I'm going to go edit my little booty off, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope your Friday is a lot more fun than me, guys. I love you. Bye.